enjoyed any of her originals, by the way. And I will be honest and crap on originals. You know me, I'm a jerk, right?
No.
Oh, alright, this is dedicated to you.
Got a list in the back of your mind. The things you expect from me. I can sit, I can morph, I can fly. Be whatever I need.
Okay, I'm sorry, this is not dedicated to you, but this is her first kind of sexy song. This is her, getting down, getting immersive. That's a new word, by the way. That's a new noun.
Immersive.
Need it to be. But just because I can doesn't mean I should. Just because I am doesn't mean you have the right to parade me like a trophy.
Oh, okay. I can relate. I had a wife.
Hmm.
I had a model wife from Colombia. Uh, I didn't know if I loved her, but we got married to find out. And it was nice getting into clubs, just skipping the line. But I kind of did hold her hand like she was a trophy wife, and I feel mad about that. And
Why?
why do I feel mad?
Steven's here. Steven's here.
No.
Yes.
How do I sign
Steven
him?
is here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You're gonna love him. Steven!
Hey,
You had to meet NC N3 Cubed. Um,
Hey, Steven. How are you?
hey, good. How are you? Your timing is good. I was just about to go to sleep, honestly, but um, yeah, when I got the Zoom link, definitely worth checking in at least.
one Morissette song, but I keep using the word immersive in like a sexual way. Like I want to I want to get immersive. Like you're acting really immersive.
It's kind of funny when it's keep pop out.
So we're checking all of Morissette's originals, and this is
Mhm.
her kind of getting sexy. By the way, we both have a crush on her. I'm assuming you will too.
I'm gonna assume that if she knew that you both had a crush on her, that she would be much more inclined to be happy that she did instead of you did. But that's judgy.
Oh, you're talking about. I thought you were gonna say she was more likely to get immersive.
you're you're like a kid who has like a word a day calendar and like immersive is your word, like you're just going to use that word. It's just like, you know.
How many
Like
times?
Pee-wee's Playhouse.
At least
Yeah.
35 times.
Or like
Ah!
the word sporadic and clueless where it's just like, I hope to see you later, I hope not sporadically. So
So,
yes,
so, uh, look what the lady bought
Clueless.
me.
it's you're green screening it out. Okay, you gotta hold it.
The powers that be.
So you deal with this with Brett all the time, I assume. I
Yes.
certainly do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Well,
He
well,
just.
it seems like he's gotten a little bit more off track now that you're here.
Oh yeah, it's mostly my fault. I'm gonna gather.
It's never your fault.
List in the back of your mind. The things you expect from me. I can sit, I can morph, I can fly. Be whatever I need it to be. But just because I can doesn't mean I should. Just because I am doesn't mean you have the right to parade me like a trophy. I don't exist for your happiness, and I don't expect for you to do the same. I'm not the cure to your loneliness, and I am about to play your game.
She's going a little pop, and I don't like it as much as the more Celine Dion stuff she does. But I like that she's experimenting with a different sound.
What do you think, Steven?
I think whoever did the computer graphics for those parts should be beaten Um, it is so Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I cannot get over it.
Wait, which
How not that so much, but the like the one that what is that? It's terrible. It's terrible. But as far as the singing goes, I, Brett always wants everybody to be a pop star, but then when they act like a pop star,
right?
he despises them for it. So I don't, she's trying to become a pop star. And so your sound is invariably going to not be smoke room, bar house. Like, it's just, you got to do it, right? Like Ariana Grande, that I don't think the kind of music that she does, this sort of slinky kitten, everything named after a porn, I don't think that's her natural inclination, honestly. But I think she's figured out like that's my market. So if I have to name something POV or name something positions and do these sort of breathy renditions, that's what I'm going to do. Like I can do anything with my voice, but I'm choosing to do the thing that I know is going to dominate a certain part of the marketplace. And so if we want Morissette to have that kind of success, I think this kind of sound is inevitable. I will agree that
Okay.
I find it sort of interchangeable with other people, which one of the things about Morissette to me is she's a really great singer. But part of that is you got to embrace the pop life if that's what you want to do. It's just been proven over and over again, unfortunately.
I'm gonna
That's what I
I'm
think.
gonna have to say he's right.
Well, one thing I want to say is that as far as Ariana Grande is concerned, she had a demographic that she wanted to pull and
Mm.
maybe be the role model of, such everything's named as a porn. I'm going to be a cutesy little schoolgirl kind of look, and then get on a bicycle, exercise bike, and work it. But she's a little bit more classy. I think Morissette's a bit more classy than
Oh
Ariana
yeah.
Grande as far as that's concerned. But I don't think she's too Ariana Grande-ish or too popish yet. I think she's still kind of like a balance between the two.
Let's continue. I love this discussion.
I don't exist for your happiness, and I don't expect for you to do the same. I'm not the cure to your loneliness, and I am about to play your game. Should've known you just waste all my time, consume all my energy. The moment we didn't see eye to eye, you took the truth and you twisted it on me. Just because I care doesn't mean I should. Just because I love doesn't mean.
I do like it now. It's kind of grown on me, and the Ariana Grande thing, guys love her too, and guys love her, not just gay guys, straight guys, because she's so hot.
This is the kind of astute observations that I love.
Yeah.
Um, well, part of being a pop star to me is it's walking this line between um, accessible and also unattainable,
Mm.
right? It's this kind of cruel, weird game that we play with celebrity nowadays. And I think she epitomizes that, right? And I think it's the reason Pete Davidson is scoring with absolutely everybody. I think he's sort of that right kind of celebrity where it's like he's got a kind of attractiveness to straight women that men don't understand. I think most men would go like Pete Davidson, but most women, when you talk to them, like famous women, go, "No, I get Pete Davidson," and therein lies the genius that most guys don't understand. Right? They like I saw an interview with Marissa Tomei where she was talking about like, oh yeah, I did that movie with him where I was his mom and I could totally see fucking him. And I think most people would look at that and go like, what? And I think Morissette is attempting, I'm not saying successfully, but I think she's attempting to sort of go, what is going to be appealing to a different demographic than 60-year-old men
Ooh.
that have nothing else to do except for, I mean, that's not to knock their fans, but I mean, you guys both know, right? Like the fan base of these like teenage singers to me is the most fascinating part about them.
It's kind of
It's like there's
strange.
this legion of old dudes, and I don't think it's sexual necessarily.
I think 10%.
Though there's an element of that, I think it's really about like sort of like that thing of accessibility because they feel like they know these people, right? We see
I
this
found
all the
her.
time, right?
They think
Oh,
they found her.
she's really great and she's really she they feel like they know her,
Yes.
but yet they're enough of a star potential that they're like above them, and that's what they enjoy. Um, and like this look right here, I mean, is this what she would normally wear? Probably not. But
No.
again, they're trying to find a thing with her. Um, and that
Well,
goes for her sound too.
I gotta say that the
Hmm.
first outfit she was wearing, the black thing, I did not like that. I did not
No,
like that at all.
I agree.
But this, I feel like it's like she's peeking. You're peeking in her bedroom. This is what I feel like this scene right here is.
But are
Mm.
you though? Because I look at that set and I go, that's a set. I think the genius of a set dressing is when you do feel like you're getting an insight into who they are. This, I guarantee you, has no resemblance to her real life at all, and that's the weakness. That's how you know she's at a certain level of pop stardom, but not the highest level. Because at the highest level, they've learned to sort of accentuate who they are, not who they want them to be. And she's at the level where I think they're still trying to find what she's supposed to look like instead of bring out who she really is. I know that seems mad deep, but I mean, as long as we're doing this, we might as well do it right, you know.
I
Um,
agree. NCQ and 3Q.
Oh, I was gonna say her culture also plays another factor into
hmm,
why they chose this look that they chose. Uh, you know, I mean, because this what she's wearing right here is pretty tame, but and the other outfits are kind of raw out, and but still didn't look appealing. But then again, she's from a different part of the world, so maybe this is very racy for them. You know?
where is she? Is she in the?
Philippines. This is the
She's
Philippines.
Philippines. Oh,
Yeah.
I can tell you a little
You
bit
know.
about it.
Yeah.
Like, um, the Philippines, because of the like sort of heavy Catholic and Spanish influence, um, tends to skew conservative, but it's also like like a lot of parts of East Asia and Southeast Asia where it's like the women are sort of idealized sexually by the West, and the men are sort of desexualized, where they're not seen as great, but the women are. So that's also sort of an interesting dynamic because if you look at this look, it's very Western, right? Down to the pillows. I
Yeah.
mean, this, like throw pillows that you could imagine she got at Bed Bath and Beyond,
Yeah.
right? Like to me, I know as much as I am supposedly a straight man, the fact that I'm so obsessed with how bad this set dressing is like it's driving me to distraction because I don't think it's really emphasizing what's great about her. Like I want to see, the closest thing to Philippine culture they get is having some palm fronds on the pillows. It's ridiculous. Like,
So
you
Steven grew up.
know?
Right.
Steven grew up in Hawaii, and
Yeah, I grew up in Hawaii around a lot of Filipinos. So, uh,
Yeah. Do they have any videos of her showcasing where she's from and maybe tying into the culture more so, or is
great
it all
question.
Americanized?
I think we can
Great
check that
question.
out after this. You're right. That's a horrible computer.
Dude, Shark Boy and Lava Girl level animation.
Yeah.
It's awful. That's a good look. Oh,
Yeah.
the black thing is terrible though. She's right.
Yeah.
You're right. I can't not see it now.
That.
Oh my god. What is that Missy Elliott look too?
I know it's hard to listen to what she's saying because of the constant costume changes.
Well, and look at, I mean, they have these black geometric shapes, And again, so low res. I mean, this is like straight up sci-fi network velociraptor attack movie level
Sharknado.
anime. This is some clip art BS. I can't even get past. And she has a black shiny outfit
That's what
on
I
with
was
these
gonna
black
say.
shapes. So she's dude. I don't know who directed this. I'm sure that says in the like the credits of this thing.
Well,
Um,
I don't know if we need to
please
crap
please
on
look
him.
so I can be horrified.
Okay. I
Written,
Um,
executive
produced by
produced.
more
Okay.
Sergio Ramos, mastered by Streaky Mastering. Yikes.
Director Patrick Benitez.
3D VFX, PJ Lim. So it's like local Filipinos who are kind of doing their thing. I
that's what I
mean,
was gonna say.
she's got to reach next level though,
Well,
creatively.
she only got 128,000 views for this. She was getting a million for her other singles.
Yeah, because it looks low rent. I mean, even
Why
if you
black
look
on
at
black? Why would it be black on black? Black rocks and
that's
black
what I'm
leather?
saying.
Yeah.
I even if you look at somebody like Gabby Hanna, who had like this big YouTube following for her comedy stuff and then her drama channel stuff, and then went into music, like the production value of those things is vastly superior. And that's a comedian who's trying out singing. I think that they would do themselves a favor, like Morissette and the like. The better the thing, if you're gonna do a video, it's got to have a concept or it's got to look great. This is just, I'm gonna look at that phone on that. What is that? Like a cut tree stump or something? Like,
It's a mess.
bruh, bruh.
3Q?
I was just wondering who selected the outfits. Was it her, or did they come to a
Hmm.
meeting point?
Wait. The outfits. Wait, I'm sure we could.
I dig that earring though. Go back to that shot. Like that, the earring is cool. See that?
Looks like her whole ears cut up.
Yeah, it does look good.
Like a little
Oh no,
angel
you're
wing
right.
thing.
I know what you mean.
I think
You ain't got a hold on me. Can't you see? Your fantasy ain't reality, no.
It's fake storytelling. That's what I don't like about it. She was writing real stuff before about real emotions. She is fake storytelling to try to be a pop star in this song.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
So if I could,
here's. I'm
go
sorry.
ahead. No, go ahead, Steven.
No, no, because I'm about to rant. So you should get your
Yeah.
smart thing in first before I start going off about something. So.
No, I was just gonna say if I could pick two words to tell you what the theme of this video was, I would
Hmm.
say they're trying to go for like sexy goddess look.
Yes,
I guess.
I think you nailed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're going for goddess, like very ethereal, flowy stuff. You know, this leather vinyl
Out of this
queen and
world.
all this stuff. I One thing I've just noticed about like Morissette or Angelina Jordan or start naming people, Brett.
Grace,
Grace, Vanderval,
Daniela, Danelia,
Daniela. You
Danella.
know what all of these people when they do videos, you know what they all have in common?
What?
There's never anybody else in the video with them that they interact with.
This is true.
Yeah.
And come on, can you be a pop star and it's just you like gallivanting around? Like part of this is it's a show and it's an act. And I get that because of the age that most of these people are, like we've already seen what happens when, God forbid, that they show that they have a body, right? Like the old men and women flip out. Like, oh, she's too young.
They get
She's
mad.
too young to have cleavage. Like, you know that they hit puberty at like, come on, like, don't be so puritanical. But I also like, I think it's weird that they don't interact with anybody. I think it's weird that they just stand in a studio and flail around because music video is already a kind of a dead genre. But music videos where it's just one person singing with different backgrounds, I think that that is as played out and lame as you get.
She should have sexy black men like doing dancing on her.
And of course, Brett has the worst suggestion of all time. He wants the thing to be like a Brazzers video, like wonderful, Brad, great.
Yeah.
No, what she could, I mean, I don't care if it's her family. I don't care if they're going for this goddess theme, which again, such a great observation, right? If they're going for the goddess theme, aren't there like children that she could be like playing toward? It doesn't have to be everything doesn't have to be sexual. I'm just saying it's weird if they're just always standing on a set, lip syncing to the camera, and it's like there's no story there. But if she was like different phases of a goddess, I'm all about it, right? When she's this sort of like earth mother thing, if it was like a bunch of kids, awesome. She's wearing the leather gear and then it's a bunch of dudes bowing at her feet, awesome.
Oh.
But I already thought of, look at that, the 2 seconds, and I thought of something 5 times more interesting than what they're doing. And then when she's in the bedroom, you know, if there was like some dude in there who was obviously sprung on her, and then when he turns his back, you see another dude like poke his head out from underneath the bed and then go back. And then you realize like, damn, she's like playing this game and she's playing these guys against each other. Like, I mean, whatever it is, it's much more interesting when there's other people involved. It's just not interesting to watch somebody lip syncing their song with different backgrounds. And it's like, can you think of like just like an Ariana Grande video, right? Immediately, what does she always have? She's got a bunch of her girls around.
Dancers.
And it's usually, it centers around talking about some dude, right? And it's like, of course, because you want to see the interaction, right? You want to see them in the world instead of obviously fake world, especially that Shark Boy Lava. I can't deal with that animation.
Even at concerts, they interact with the dancers and
Of
stuff.
course, because it's boring to watch one person on a stage.
Yeah.
Even Celine Dion, even these divas who like belt out this stuff, they make sure other people are on the stage with them that they can interact with. I mean, I've seen a ton of Vegas shows. I mean, Tom Jones has like 20 people running around on stage with him.
He
You
does.
know, like it's just more interesting.
I wonder. I haven't seen any choreographed dancing or anything like that.
That too,
Good call.
you got to.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to. You have, even people who can't dance, like a good example is like Lotto, right? That's the song of the summer right now, right? Big Dick Energy or whatever.
I don't know.
And I'm watching that video and I'm laughing because it's clear she can't dance. So all she does is go out there and like they have like they cut to this scene where she's like dressed like sort of like a ladybug. And then but then they just have a bunch of other dancers and they don't do anything complicated, but they move together, right? They step over here and they step over there and they move and they move. And then they cut to a different scene with her. And I go, you have to show that she can entertain you, right? Because this is supposed to be entertainment, especially if it's a pop song.
And think of
And
how many people were involved in this thing to not have great ideas with all these people involved.
well, that's the problem when you treat something as too precious artistically. I think you got to take a chance. You got to put, and then, you know, they're probably thinking like, what, because how old is Morissette? I have no idea.
24, 25.
Oh my God, get some dudes in the freaking video.
Yeah.
Even if they cloned her for choreographic dancing, that would still be cool.
Oh my God, if you had like the 3 versions of her in this video
Yeah.
and the same shot at the end and they were all singing together.
Yeah. Each one a different personality.
3 phases of a goddess. God, look how smart we are.
Mhm.
And by we, I mean not Brett, but
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Collectively.
Do you remember my idea? Sexy black man. Oh God.
Your fantasy in reality, no, don't me. Can't you see? You're stuck in your silly little fantasy. I don't exist for your happiness.
What is this? She's just standing there?
She doesn't exist for your happiness.
guys, we're not just knocking her. Like we want her to be successful, and that's why we are pointing this stuff out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we got to pause here because I know like Morissette fans may get upset with me.
Yeah.
Let me make something really clear. Like, she's Filipino, so I'm biased towards her already. Make that clear. She can sing. I think she's got a star thing. That thing that you showed me where she was on the bus singing with that band, I thought was brilliant and great. And by the way, had more of a star energy than this thing, which is a star vehicle for her, did. I think she has a natural ability to sort of like lead and look like a star amidst a group of people. All the more reason to put people in there with her. But man, you know, if she's going to be a pop star, you got to go for it. You got to go for it. You got to show that she can do the pop star thing. And that isn't just the genre of music. You got to dance and move in choreography. You have to act, meaning you have to be in scenes with people, right? Like Chris Isaac's songs. He's got to have some hot girl in there that he's, oh, I want to fall in love. And he's got to interact with the hot girl, right? Like, because we want to see these people that we admire and what they're like. We want to feel like we get to know them. What do I know about her based on this? Nothing. Except she's a horrible interior decorator. That's all I know about her. And that she likes the planet Jupiter. That's it. That's all I got.
I'm gonna assume she didn't pick,
Agreed.
those things out.
She didn't pick it out, which is bad. I think they need to talk to her. They need to get to know, like the genius. I mean, this is talking about pro wrestling, which is, I mean, further proof that I'm perhaps gay, right? Like when Vince McMahon was a genius was when he would just sit there and talk to a guy, find out things about him and extract that to create a character, right? Oh, Big Bubba Rogers, tell me about your life. Well, I used to be a correctional officer. Awesome, you're big boss man now. And we're going to blah, blah, blah. Like that was his genius of finding out things about you and extracting it. What do I want to know about her? I want to know everything, right? What is she like? What is she like with her family? Those kind of insights are what connect people to you. And this to me, it's a waste of her great voice, first of all. Though, I mean, the parts where she's wailing are really great, but the video is just running so counter to what they're trying to accomplish with the song that I don't even know what they're trying to accomplish with the song.
I don't either. And
she's a natural beauty, though.
Yeah,
I think that's what they're
just
trying
gonna
to
say.
show.
Look at her, man. She's like, she's gorgeous. And but she's not conventionally Western gorgeous, which is why I think she's right. I think they need to lean into who she really is and her culture and share that with us instead of trying to westernize her, which is I feel like what's going on
this is
with
a
the
bad
cheesy
written
special
song
effects
too.
and stuff. Like
bad written song.
I don't even know anything about the song because
either.
I'm so distracted by this video.
I
just gotta
agree.
be honest. And if you're a Morissette fan, please comment below. First of all, how do you like the interaction between the three of us? I think it's really cool.
I did too.
And two, are our suggestions on point, or do you think we're missing the point? In other words, are you wrong? But
well, you know what? Usually you say you are wrong, so you were a little nicer that time. A little bit.
By the way, I have Pulp Fiction. If you see me looking distracted, it's because Pulp Fiction is on my TV, and it's definitely at the freaky, crazy part. So I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, my dad brought me to that in the movie theater. That cop, RAPPEAIG was pretty intense for a kid.
You spelled rapping, by the way.
That's what it's like.
I didn't want to spell
And
the bad word.
That scene where Eminem and that dude are going at it, and he brings up that he's from a private school. Oh man.
now if she could have leaned into this, and made kind of a weird song like that, I would be digging that more than what she did.
I have nothing bad to say about her voice. Her voice is great. It's just like Steven said, the video is kind of distracting. If you could zoom in on what this outfit looks like at the top, it's just it's not flattering at all.
I
No,
It's
agree.
I
Oh,
know
I
you
didn't
can't
even
see it.
notice that. You're right.
Yeah.
it's the
It's like a
one out.
crisscross, almost choking her around her neck.
Yes, it's the one outfit she doesn't look great in.
Yeah, it doesn't fit. Also, it's a bit
Mm-mm.
loose.
No, it
It's not supposed to be like that. Like,
well,
yeah, it's not supposed to be like that.
this is gonna be the most hated video ever.
But we love her voice.
We love her. We just did like six
Okay,
originals.
here's a great example. Look how good that looks.
It's beautiful.
Right? She doesn't have a conventional Western like hourglass figure, tiny little 5'2" thing. She's not that girl. But there's ways to emphasize. By the way, I love that they every time they cut back to this horrible bedroom set, they keep trying to splash color into it. They should have done that shit in the first place.
Yeah.
But look at how good she looked. I think she looked good.
She does. I like this up the
Really
most.
good.
Yeah.
I'm getting really immersive. Oh, I mean, look at that. Okay.
Again, I think I think she's right about the goddess theme thing. I just don't think it was obvious enough for someone as dumb as me.
I don't like that robe. I don't like how high her shorts
I don't like where the shorts are cut.
Yeah.
I think the shorts are pulled up too high. It makes her look,
Chubby.
the boots are all right.
The boots are all right.
Brett was not ready for us to break this down like this at all, I don't think.
You know I love it though.
Look how stop, pause this. Go back to that scene. Unacceptable. Look how chintzy this is. Look at those plants. This like that Zach Galifianakis.
I was just
Yes, I was thinking
look
that.
Look at how she is in the Philippines.
Between two
That's
ferns.
the best palm frond they could find in the Philippines.
Look at this thing.
That looks like some straight up my grandma kills all her plants kind of plant.
They are dying.
I mean, it would be more realistic if we saw her in a kitchen, whipping up some of the best stuff, and then another scene,
making
showing
some balut. Shout out to my Philippine friends. Making some balut. Yeah, how do you know about that? Actually, you know what balut is?
Yes, I do.
Oh, Brett, do you know what balut is?
What do you think?
Brett is not ready. So, what balut is it a duck egg? Do you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a duck egg, and it's fertilized, so it's like partially developed into whatever.
You guys are eating those?
I'm not eating them. But...
You guys, as if yes, we engage often in Philippine dining.
No, I meant you and 3 cubed. I put you in the category together. You guys.
Yes, people eat balut. In Hawaii, you could buy it at a lot of restaurants.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get into Hawaii. You shouldn't eat it, but yeah.
Get to Hawaii, yo. They love you in Hawaii.
Just don't go skiing with Brett.
In Hawaii?
No, in Aspen.
You can go skiing in Hawaii. You got to go to the
water ski. Oh,
you got to go to that highest mountain peak or whatever.
Yeah,
you're right about this, though.
Back those plants, bro. Whoa. That little squeak at the end, and then she dissolved into what? That was wild.
Oh, you saw those?
Oh, I see. She had the dots all over her. Whoa, what is this?
Damn.
Of course.
Another person with a better behind the scenes. Oh gosh.
My take on the song itself.
Okay, guys.
My take on the song itself was the more I listen to it, the more I realize it is directly in the Ariana Grande genre.
Mm.
Na 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 na. Right, that
Yeah.
song.
Can't you
Um,
see?
it's very reminiscent of like sort of poppier, faster Ariana Grande stuff, and that is not an insult. I think she can hang. I think she's got the voice for it. It's just they gotta have a vision for her. And if it's the goddess thing, which again I would have never picked up on, very astute. Then they got to go with it, and they got to really go for it. You got to get some people for them to interact with, because I guarantee you, this sneak peek behind the scenes is probably more interesting than that video because she's interacting with the crew. I
You're
bet you
right.
cash money that this thing is way more interesting than the video. Play 30 seconds of it,
Just
and I get it.
did this choreography on the
Just
spot.
right now, that's why I'm so pawis. But let's try it.
There was choreography.
We're beating. Yeah, right.
Oh my gosh, good point.
Nice job.
I wonder if a man or a woman picked out her album.
Catalyst in the back of
Mm.
your mind. The things you expect from me.
Oh, how Ariana Grande was that? I just realized that that's exactly what they were going for with this look.
Ponytail.
This should have been the video.
Yeah, that wasn't in the video, was it?
No. In fact, the behind the scenes shots should have been the video.
Yes,
This is
that's
way
what
more
that's
interesting.
what I was just said. I like the song now. I swear. I even like the song now.
What did I say? I told you this was going to be more interesting than the video. Because you got to see her like kind of joking around with that guy too.
She was talking with someone.
And look at that shot. That looks so much more diva and goddess like.
No effects. It's actually good.
Those
She's
plants
dancing.
are so sorry.
But why is she dance? She's dancing in this, but not in the fact they didn't make the cut.
Why? I wonder.
Question.
She's having fun, and
She's having fun.
yeah.
You can't substitute having fun. You just can't. And look at this shot. This shot is awesome.
This is
Again,
sexy.
it makes her look like the goddess they're trying to project her to be. All those people are there to make her look good.
Yeah.
This is
All that's missing is somebody fanning her with one of those plants back there.
Oh, the palm frond.
Great
And somebody
idea.
peeling grapes for her on the side.
Mhm.
Oh my God, hire us, Morissette.
Yeah, hire us.
Bro.
I mean, look at all the people you have.
Well, they'd hire her, and then they wouldn't want me on set. They're like, that guy's gonna just eat our catering and yell at us.
like Carson Daly.
The guy's gonna complain that the bullet isn't old enough.
Look at how good this is.
So much more interesting.
Yeah.
And look at that shot.
I don't exist. Sorry, they need me to go away. Sorry. I don't exist.
There is choreography. Huh.
Didn't make the video though.
Down. Yeah.
And just hearing her sing without musical accompaniment makes you realize, like, man, she got a voice. Like she, even when she's just screwing around, you know.
You're right.
This is so great.
This is amazing.
24,000 views.
That's
So-
first number.
I don't know how I feel about this outfit. What do you get? This outfit.
I don't like it.
Definitely not good. It's like a handmade outfit by someone who thought this might have been a good look. I really want to meet the costume designer.
How is
It reminds me of like when I would watch Project Runway and they would have like the mannequins that they were dressing and they had an hour left to go in the contest. And they were panicking because they're like, I gotta get the other half of the outfit on this thing. Oh my God, what am I doing? And you know, it's always drama.
Guys,
And then Tim Gunn would come over and just like,
she's singing without her mouth open.
it's like,
You guys notice that she's singing and she's hardly opening her mouth?
Can we play the
Well, yeah,
chorus real
because
quick?
she's not really doing it.
yeah, she's concentrating on the choreography. She's just singing the song to do the choreography along.
You know
It
what
is
this?
weird that they didn't use this choreography, right? That's
I
weird.
know, and this room looks a lot better from this view.
Yeah, it'd be cool if they cut from this and then showed a little bit of the
I
real music
agree.
video, and they cut back to this.
I bet it looks better for her to just be in a green room than that black crap flying all over. Oh
I bet that either of you two could cut together the video and this and make a better video than they
my! I
have.
bet that's true.
Yeah.
Well, at least she could, because I'm dumb. But
I
like,
was,
You're,
I was gonna say it reminds me of when I was making Brett's bird video. I'm gonna
This
cut.
you made Brett's bird. Oh my gosh!
it's
Just know I
insane.
shot that footage because
Oh
I'm.
yeah, that was good footage. Good
Did
Oh
you
my
footage.
hear? Did you
god!
hear him yelling at me? Get the birds in the shot.
Yeah, I actually
The
put
birds
a
in the
little.
shot.
Get the birds in the shot.
I did. I put a little bit of the original video in there. But I need to get a,
Where is this bird video? I
it.
need to see this.
It was off sync, so I need to redo it through the app that
But
I
still,
use.
oh my god!
I want to
But
see
it
the
was a little off
I
sync.
want to see the rough draft because she got the bird seed in my pants when with the bird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember when I came up with that glorious vision, like put some bird seed in your
he
pants.
directed that video.
Yeah, it was good. There's good
Or
footage
Brett,
to
because
work with.
Brett was like kind of down to do it, but then I'm always like
Yeah.
a super committed. Like if we're gonna do this, then we're gonna
Yeah.
have birds. You know, you're gonna risk getting your eyes poked out, or it's
I
gonna.
knew
Yeah.
I knew the go-to place to to meet a bunch of birds though, right? I knew the exact place. I
You
knew
did.
where the birds hang out. Hey, tell the story about how your friends had to listen to that song over and over.
Yeah, I kept playing the song over and over again just to get all the scenes synced up, with the mouth moving and the right, parts of the song. And they were like, if we hear this song again, you're going to have to go. Okay? So I had to go. I played it like, I want to say 70 times,
Yeah,
maybe,
and then
just to get it right.
when you think it's over, all of a sudden the penguin bird comes, or
Yeah.
the crow birds.
Yeah, that was the hardest part is deciphering which part had which video part had which part of the vocals. So, that was the hardest part.
The
God
rough
bless
draft
you.
looked good though.
Yeah.
And I don't expect for you to do the same. I'm not do the same. And then
I'm not.
and I can't do the one ways. And I'm about to play your
Your game. Yeah. Good. Okay, ready?
Should've known you just waste all my time.
What I say, the green screen was more interesting.
See, look at the top of that
We
outfit.
didn't see eye to eye. You took the truth and you twist
I mean,
it over.
look at that.
Because I care, doesn't
Showing
mean
dude on his phone was pretty hysterical.
Now that looks like a goddess.
Yeah, why did they not go with the headdress thing? I guess they did. I couldn't even notice that she has the laurel.
There she goes.
Fun.
Oh God. Sorry.
Look at that's a bedroom scene, I believe.
That's a bedroom scene I want to be
She's looking
part
real
of.
sexy there.
Yeah.
So immersive.
Oh God, are we gonna have to? She's a grown woman, right? So I'm not gonna have to hear some 80-year-old man go like, "Yeah, you're sexualizing a woman. I hate
24.
it.
24.
Let's take away their ability to have abortions." Ah, like, calm down, Grandpa. Like
24. 24.
24.
Just a goddess. So beautiful.
I love the fans. I love that they have a bunch of like fans, like you would get at Target. For some reason, that just cracks me up. these
I
bunch of
love her
fans.
hair like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, pull up, pull up.
that's how they did it.
Ano bounce? Ano?
Yeah, they threw a bunch of beads at her.
Hey.
Oh my God. Whoa. That's not my hand, guys.
So it's not.
Whoa. We didn't get to see this.
Yeah. This was too risky, maybe.
Hmm.
Look at that outfit though. Looks
Yeah, it
hot.
looks great on her when she's lying on the ground,
I have
for
no
sure.
I have no comment that is
Frills.
appropriate, so I'm just not going to comment.
Wow.
Looks like 1920s
That
1920s
True.
it is. Yeah,
flapper.
it's like a flapper dress, right? And then her phone with the pop socket on it makes it look like she's got one of like the old GPSs, like the Tom Toms that you have in your car. Turn left at next light. Hmm.
You never really see people with cell phones in music videos. Really, that's not a
That's
thing they
true.
usually portray. It's like too real or
And
something.
it
What is the
matches.
purpose of her cell phone? Maybe she had to call her husband for
Boy, the
inspiration.
dress really does look good there.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's a like 20s style flapper dress kind of
Yeah,
deal.
that's a great,
Mhm.
great.
A great drape. Nice job, Brett.
Now I actually like this outfit when she's walking like this.
Yeah. Well, wow, look at that.
Because they're actually showing the Philippines.
I actually like the song now.
They should have showed. They should have showed it with the buildings
Yes,
instead of putting in Jupiter and crap. Like,
and
Yeah.
Black
show the
Rock.
Philippines.
Yeah, even in the water, she went in the water would be great.
Yeah. Oh
Water.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
her on a beach. Wow.
Yeah.
God,
Oh, that would have been nice.
it's so
Rolling
freaking
on the
hot.
sand.
Oh my God, it
Yeah.
is so hot and muggy. Even us Florida folks can't even comprehend how hot it is in Southeast Asia.
Is
It's
it
just
really?
different. Oh my God.
Oh, she's out there right now.
Yeah.
She's out there.
Sweating.
No comment again.
And that cameraman's got like my shirt from like fourth grade. Like,
Yeah, right.
it's totally, if you want to know what fourth grade me and Miss Witchy's homeroom looked like, that shirt.
Also, he's got the
Which
same arm as me when I was in fourth grade.
And I think I still had a beard in fourth grade.
No, you didn't.
Hairy kid, man.
Did
Hairy
you
kid.
get it? Did you get a beard
Look,
early?
look, she looked good there. Look, she's
she
looking
does. She's
happy. The
smiling.
necklace, I actually noticed the necklace. It makes her neck look longer.
The background
Makes,
is actually better. I like the background actually being a background.
Hmm.
needs more Jupiter though.
Black rocks or
A
black
black.
or black men.
Let it go, Brad. Yeah, let it go.
It's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Excited they are.
How? Why was she not end? Oh yeah, she just appeared, but that's pretty badass. All right, so like Steven predicted, the music video, the behind the scenes sneak peek video was much, much better. And I actually like the song now. I was too distracted with everything that was happening in the video to like the song. Steven, final thoughts.
Um, this was a pleasure. Brett sent me this link because said, you know, I want you two to meet each other, and I'm certainly glad I did. If there's only some way we could get Brett out of the equation, but
Fred's the glue.
I got jokes.
I
Yes,
am.
it is. It is
I am the
the
glue.
red jacket wearing glue that binds us.
He's showing a lot of chest tonight too. um, N3
Final.
cubed. N3 cubed. Final thoughts.
Yeah, so I really enjoyed the behind the scenes, and I hope the our audience members actually look at this video all the way to the end because they're in for a
Hmm.
treat if they do. At least they'll get us, saying some good things about her and
I think I'll put in
the
the.
videos.
I'm gonna put in the title.
Yeah.
Watch till the end. Uh,
Say again?
well, I'm gonna put in the title of the video. Watch till the end.
Yeah.
Or you could put that we cover the video and even the sneak peek as well.
Okay, and Just a
Because that's
surprise.
I guarantee you, not a lot of reactors go like, let's look at the behind the scenes footage.
Right.
Even weirdo who is obsessed with Grace, what's her name?
Where is he?
You could even cut the end of this video, put just a couple seconds in the beginning of the video, and then. God, I
Oh,
can hear my own voice playing through my headphones, so sometimes it gets hard for me to speak because I'm hearing my
It's okay.
voice delayed. Have you ever tried
You're a
doing
little
that?
out.
Listening to your voice
oh
delayed?
yeah, I get that when I do whenever I do like wrestling reactions and I have the
Yeah.
thing, I can hear myself and it drives me nuts.
She's got a great voice, though.
Yeah, you got a great voice.
Thank you. Thank
My
you.
voice is well, I have a great painting of myself behind.
Was that you?
That is, yes. The wrestlers got it for me when I was leaving Georgia.
Oh,
It's this guy
nice.
who only does portraits of pro wrestlers, and I'm the least famous person that he ever did. So,
Maybe one day we can see your wrestling videos.
Yes.
oh my gosh, they're crazy. It's like
He
me
he
lighting my arm on fire and hitting people and all kinds of
Wow.
he
stuff.
You got
wrestles
video of that?
women. He wrestles
Mhm.
girls.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or
Be fun
wrestled
to see.
actors who didn't know how to wrestle at all. That was one of my specialties.
I'm
Yeah, that
glad
would
that.
be
You're
awesome.
not gonna make me watch freaking Creeper Dude, are you? Please don't.
No, I was just
That
gonna.
was the last
Okay.
video, I think, right?
Yeah, this is it.
Grace Vanderval on vacation in New Orleans with boyfriend Caleb Foley.
What boyfriend?
What?
What boyfriend? Just kidding. I am happy for her. I'm not a psycho.
That sounded so sincere.
No, really, it didn't. All right. Well, this is great. We are gonna end the video. Anyone want to say anything else? Morissette fans, you know, me and N3 Cubed, loved about six of the originals, and then didn't really like this one. But then, if you watch till the end, well, if you're still here, you know what happened. All right, that's it. My name is Brett Douglas. I'm the glue that holds this crap together.
You like that
Wow.
one.
I do.
And thanks to Steven for joining us. We had fun. Hope to see you
Yes,
guys.
and N3 Cubed, it was definitely a pleasure meeting you, and I'm sure Brett and I are gonna look at
Talk
more
about me
stuff.
later.
No, me and you are gonna talk shit about Brett. That's how somehow we got to figure that out.
Peace
So
and love.
Recording stopped.
Peace and love.
it's
Oh,
a piece
yeah.
in he's just like we're getting out right now.
Right.
Wait, is she smoking a cigarette?
Who?
Great.
Oh.
Grace Vanderwall smoking a cigarette. Normally, I don't like people smoking, but when she does it, it looks so great, and I love it.
Here he is.
Weirdos.
Oh, wait, what's he doing here?
Whatever happened tragically? What is that? Tragic life revealed?
Guys,
What?
I have to back out right now. I have to go
Yes,
do
I need to go as well.
errands.
Yeah, but this was awesome.
My duties.
All right, guys.
All right. Bye guys.
Peace and love.